Yo, what's up everybody? Today we have the final free play for LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. That's right, this is episode 6, chapter 6, Into the Death Star free play. We're gonna get a couple of achievements, one called Secret Master for getting all of the red bricks, and Mini Mayhem for getting all of those mini kits. We're also gonna get that infinite torpedo red brick, which actually completes our whole list of those readies. And hey, you're gonna need a TIE fighter. Now I can't imagine you've made it this far without a TIE, but just in case, make sure you got one so you can get by. We're gonna start things off and head just to the left of the first Death Destroyer here. And look at that, we've got 1 of 10. That's right, and we're gonna go hard to the right. And over behind the right side of this destroyer is gonna be our second one. Now we've got a little bit of a break, so we're gonna go ahead and recommend you use those quick links if you are in a hurry. Meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and take out some of these special ties that have the proton torpedoes behind them, as we have to take out, I believe there are 5 total destroyers that we have to take down, and each of them requires 2 good shots. We got to pow them right in the kissa, and it's easy to do. You just got to find, the hardest part about this is actually finding the proton torpedoes. Now I do recommend that if you find a hot spot that happens to have 1 or 2, that you load up and that you grab 2 while you're in that area, because they seem to be consistent. When you find 1, there's usually 2, but however, sometimes they slip away and you lose them, and you gotta go all over the place. Now hey, don't forget to click that like button. We've got Facebook. We've also got, well, I guess the reason I bring that up is because we have a giveaway every Friday, and you probably would like to be a part of that, as we give away all sorts of things like LEGO polybags, stickers, and such. And all you got to do is follow our page and then like the weekly giveaway post. I mean, it's that simple. We just want you guys to know that we care about you, and that, you know, for as much as you support us, we want to give back a little bit too. So check it out. We can't enter you if you don't show up to win it. You know what I'm saying? All right, we've got one last destroyer left, I believe, and then it'll take us away. We'll go inside the Death Star, not the Death Destroyer. And then once we get inside, we've got a whole bunch of stuff we got to get did, including those mini kits. And we've got a little secret area we're going to show you too. It's actually very tricky, real easy to miss. In fact, I had to replay the whole level over again because I missed it. I read it in the achievement guide, but somehow I flew right by it. All right, you might think that your game is frozen, but as it turns out, it's actually just loading into the next section here. We have the invincibility red brick on. As it works out, we don't take any damage, and we can just kind of cruise through here, taking out everything in our path. Now, it should be really easy for you to get that true Jedi. It's right around the 80K. We've got multiple multipliers on, which should make that happen in the first couple of seconds. Now, we are coming up on the 3rd mini kit here. It's important to note that when you take out all 3 of those special hot spots there, the pink little glowing, I don't know what they are. There's some sort of, I mean, we got proton torpedoes right here, but I don't know what the other side, why those are pink too. I guess it's just playing a little connect the dots, la la la. But essentially, there's a mini kit as soon as you destroy those 3, and if you've made it to this part right here and you don't see it, you've gone too far. Now on the right side, as soon as you get to those 4 nodes there, we're gonna go ahead and fly to the right with a tie. That's right, fly tie over to the right and get that mini kit. Now we've got, you can see we can only pack 3 of those torpedoes at a time, and we needed 4, so we're gonna load up on 3 more. Of course, like I said, that invincibility red brick is golden on this level, as you would die a lot without it. I know that we did in story, it was highly frustrating, but we made it through that, and now we are in the free play with that brick on. Now here's that secret area, check this out. Right past the dispenser, there's a little nook. That's right, make your way back in there and smash that mini kit. Now right after we make our way down this hallway here, there is another tie door on the left-hand side. It's really easy to miss as well. But there she blows. We'll go ahead and hang a left. That's right, and it's right inside. It's easy to snag. All right, now we're going to keep on with the keeping on. We've got this really tricky spot here where we've got to get up close to the missile dispenser in order for it to open and present itself, and then we can go ahead and drop a torpedo, and booyaka shout. Once both of them are gone, go ahead and make your way. Oh, psych. We're actually going to double back and load up. Nope. Wait, yes we are. Nope, I couldn't make up my mind. To be honest with you, yes, we're gonna go. We actually need a couple of these torpedoes in order to get the red brick and actually finish the area off. And I was not remembering if we could get any of those torpedoes inside the generator room. So I went all the way back to that dispenser right next to that sweet little side room. And I loaded up on not 1, not 2, but 3. And hey, one last reminder before we bounce out of the free play. We on the gram if you're somebody who spends some time on old Instagram, make sure you follow us. Instagram.com/HappyThumbsGaming. We got all sorts of contest photos, the giveaways. All of our behind-the-scenes footage is there as well. So you might be interested in that. All right, as soon as we find ourselves in the generator room, we're going to go ahead and turn to the hard right as the Minikit is right there. Now, you can go left, but it's a long loop around. We just found it easier to go to the right. Now, right beyond that on the left-hand side, there are 2 spots that require some proton torpedoes. Take them both out, and it will remove the force field and reveal that final red brick, which is the infinite torpedoes. I don't see us ever using that, but we've got it. Now, I had a little bit of a brain fart right here. Not me, not Brian. Yeah, essentially, I was forgetting how to beat this area. Like, I knew I had to shoot a torpedo at the middle of the generator to take it down, but I kept getting close to these little power node things, and it kept shocking me. So I was like, well, I can't shoot those, and I can't take out the middle. And then, as luck would have it, I get close enough. Right here, I'm like testing the waters, open, says me. No, and it wouldn't even open, but that's because I already took it out. But, see, I figured it out finally. And then basically you got to smash all of those doors that open. You got to get close enough for them to open, shoot the shocker inside before it shocks you, which is a little easier than I made it seem to begin with. Once they are all dealt with, you can actually go to the middle and drop a torpedo. Aye! All right, that was shocking. We'll go ahead and take an... Oh, look at that! He shocked me before the doors were even open. That's cheap strats right there. Well, we officially got them all now, and you can swoop to the middle and see that, and you should be able to go ahead and take out... Oh, so look at that. You can get torpedoes inside here. But look at that. We got it open. We'll go ahead and pew-pew, and we are out of here. Now, there are 3 Minikits left, and this is kind of tricky. You have to keep on firing. Make sure that you do not stop firing. I do believe all 3 of them are on the right side as we travel through, and I would suggest not pulling down on the analog stick to make your ship go faster. I would go as slow as possible, and at one point, I actually missed one. There, you can see the first one right there. And there's 3 sections, and there's 1 Minikit in each section. So, you know, you might be able to just let the explosions get you, and it might respawn you. So if you do miss one, I would try that versus trying to have to replay the whole level again. Like I said, 3 sections, 3 Minikits. I missed this one. I go flying right by it, and I go and swoop it. Look at that. See, that one was kind of a funny angle. And although our guy does say that if you shoot all the way through, you shouldn't miss it, you probably shouldn't, but in our case, we did. And I thought I missed another one, but it just turned out it was studded. So last one, last section, and I get it right before we load out of here. So this one is a close one, and it's possible you guys may have even picked this up in the story, as they are available in the story mode. I tried really hard not to get them, but that is the final Minikit. Well, sort of. We'll talk about that in a second. Infinite Torpedoes, Red Brick unlocked. We also got that achievement for Secret Master and Mini Mayhem for collecting all the Minikits and the red bricks. But what I meant by almost being done is that we actually get to replay all of those levels again. That's right. They have blue Minikits as well, and they are not available to us in the free play. You have to select the challenge mode in order to get those. So that's what we're gonna do next. So strap on your stuffs as we're gonna jump right back in and do this all over again. Now we're gonna do it a little different though. We're actually gonna cut out the end. As soon as we get the final blue Minikit, we're gonna save and exit. So we're gonna kind of speed the process up a wee bit. And look at that, we got the Slave 1 vehicle unlocked for getting all of those Minikits. So that's pretty sweet. And yep, we're getting closer and closer to that 160, but that is going to wrap it up for LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga, Episode 6, Chapter 6, Into the Death Star Free Play. We got all those Minikits, and I do mean all of them. Now we gotta go swoop back and get those bluesies. Hopefully you'll enjoy that series as much as we have enjoyed this one. Yeah, don't forget to click those like buttons, follow us on social media, and as for me, until next time,